Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
So in the 80s, the Mafia didn't touch drugs?
Enemies reap the rewards. So,
I don't know.
we send someone down to do the
One
dirty
assume.
work
He looks
for us,
vaguely Italian, so
ourselves
he
a
should be
nice
the authority
place.
on mobs.
Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg.
Well, he is. I mean,
We don't need him to.
Sonny
Set
Forelli.
him loose in Vice City. We give him a
He's a
little
member of the
cash,
Forelli
get
family.
started, okay?
But
We go down. Pay him a little
the timing is completely screwed up. Because it starts out as, it starts with Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay? This whole timeline.
Hey, great, hey.
Grand Theft Auto 3 is set in 2001. Okay, this was the next game, but it's set in 86. And then San Andreas, which was 92.
If all goes well, we should,
Okay, but then you have Vice City Stories, which is 84, and you have Liberty City Stories, which is 98.
One operates the business, and the other one just...
The fact that you know this offhand, I just...
Well, there's a reason people take smartphones into the bathroom.
I have an entirely different reason.
Okay,
you
that's them in
know,
the chopper.
I make my
I
important business
I was not trying to go there.
All right.
I make business calls from the toilets.
So, yeah.
They're wearing black, so they're ninjas.
Got it?
I'm still surprised that nobody saw that.
They're wearing black. If you're wearing black, you're invisible.
They're sitting against brown boxes!
Well, maybe they're colorblind. Maybe they're like T-Rexes and they can only see motion. And now they can see that.
Jeez, God damn.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and paid shovel shit in my face.
That's like Shakespeare analogy right there.
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and start sorting this mess out.
Fate shovels shit in my face.
In some countries, you could pay really good money to have that done.
To have fate shovel shit in your face?
Well, not Fate. I mean, like, strippers usually have weird names, like Cristal, like the champagne, or things they can't afford, like Diamond or Pearl or Phone Bill. But yeah, like...
So are you saying there would be a black male stripper named Child Sport?
He's proudly my father.
Shit! And continuing our racial stereotyping, I seem to just drive like an Asian.
An Asian woman, because it's a double whammy. They're Asian and they're a woman. I can just see the comments rolling in already.
An Asian teenage woman.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Asian men, on the other hand,
I mean, I've seen Fast and Furious.
they can drive pretty damn well.
As though you can, they have to drift around them corners.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
I think that's all that ninja training, though, so...
Yeah. Great! Another cutscene!
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
He is overwhelmed with emotion.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake. But the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on
Them
some
good
white
old
gold?
graphics, you can
Look, Sonny, you were set up.
always assume they're wearing mittens.
Harry and Lee are
You
dead.
better be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with.
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance, and I'm going to get you your money back. And the drugs. And I'm going to mail you the dicks of those responsible.
I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but
Well,
It's like one thing I'm wondering about with the dicks in the box. Is it like Jack in the Box where you just like pull a little lever thing and it's just dun 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 dun, ding. I think there's like probably some videos of those. Or if it's just like laid there like Van Gogh's ear, or
Jesus Christ.
it's like linked up to one of those card machines where it just like sings and dances.
Oh God.
I like to believe it sings you Michael Jackson. Just do you remember when we fell in love? Yeah.
I'm not even. I can't. I just no.
Can't even?
No. Not, we're not going there. We are not going. Oh shit. You're gonna have a bad time. Oh, see, now that was perfect.
That okay, that was pretty good.
That
That was not. That was like a 4-point turn? What? Is there even a letter for that? Like, I know, like, you can put some J turns, but that's like a... That's a Spanish... That's fucking calligraphy at that point.
Sitting in this chair all night with the
The
right
calligraphy
thoughts,
term.
The calligraphy turn.
This
That's
is a
a
disaster.
whole bunch of delicate
We are
brushstrokes.
Oh,
These girls,
Lord.
listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That is the best plan ever. No one has ever thought of that before.
Oh, there's this retired colonel.
We're gonna find who took our coke, and we're going to kill them.
He's the one
Which
that helped me set up
is
this
way
deal.
better than
Vice City's established thugs, okay?
whatever the other
Now
plan
listen,
was.
he's holding
I don't
his
think there
party
was
out
another
in the bay
plan.
on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice
I mean,
City's big players
he only
will be
said
there.
he was going to
I
mail
have
him
an
the
invite.
dicks of
Of
those
course I have an
responsible. He
invite.
never
But
said
there's
that he
no
had a
way
plan.
I'm
Well,
going out there.
like, I think it-
Gentlemen before that.
I think it'd be worse if we
Shut
did
up.
kill them
I'll go
and just
myself.
melt their dicks.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa. Hey, I
you
like
have
to
to
think
sit
this
around
is
being
but, you know,
a Ken
these
doll
days
for
they
the rest of your
gotta be
life.
a strippers. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the
Makes me
hard way
think
for the
of
wrong.
this
We're
at
going with the
fucking
way I'm dressed.
Ghostbusters
Stop
Oh,
or
by
whatever.
Raphael.
Until Dickless here shut off the power. Is that true? Yes, sir. This man has no dick. I think it's. I know the. I think it was Ghostbusters.
I've actually never seen Ghostbusters.
Bits and pieces, and that was just one that really popped out. Scooter! Woo! And the scooter is named the Faggio. I mean, well, you know.
Translated to English as the Humomobile. Yeah, I'm gay.
I'm in a fancy suit in the 80s, riding a scooter.
Nice bike.
And then the Fonz delivers you your personal chariot.
You know what I'm gonna do.
He had a nice little bob and weave. Float like a butterfly, stings like when I pee.
Yeah, take that, take that.
He's like, sparks are coming out. He's like a Power Ranger getting hit or something right now.
I took his bike.
Took our bikes.
Oh shit! Oh hell! I'm too used to the new games where R2 and L2 are accelerate and brake. Woo! Oh! Maybe. Hey, I haven't run anybody over yet.
I don't know what's worse. The fact that that was accidental, or like the fact that that happened right after.
You know?
Like, that's something you can't rehearse. Like, I don't know.
Man, that was... I'm not sure how to handle that.
Well, they probably had dreams and ambitions.
I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being.
I don't know, I mean, it was...
Rossetti, he's just got a touch of...
That was just... We're never going to be able to replicate that.
I just want my merchandise.
Probably not.
It's an unfortunate set of
Never.
circumstances for all involved. Of course, I
think the timing was just too perfect.
But such a delicate matter will take time.
At least we haven't run anybody over yet.
Meanwhile, let me introduce you. Mercedes!
So, I want to put that on the tally, and that's 1. We're just going to keep a running tally of how many people we've accidentally run over.
Mercedes?
You try living with it.
Told you.
Let me
Forwards
point
are
out
named
some
after
of our
things that can't forward.
distinguished
She's Mercedes.
That's our Congressman Alex Shrub.
Yeah, but I think it's different when it's their stripper name. Considering that was the dude's daughter, and he named her Mercedes, and he can very well afford a Mercedes. I mean, he's on the goddamn yacht.
Clark Kent. That's all I'm seeing right now. Every time I see this, it's just Superman has to fight drugs now.
Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
Imagine the irony of Superman fighting immigration.
Can I tell you? Do you know?
Yeah, where are your
Well, I mean,
where are your papers, Mr. Kent? Have a good reason.
hold on, I want to direct your attention to what that guy there just said. Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Apparently they don't use paddles.
When the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off.
Oh.
You never saw anything like that before. Colonel!
Maybe those were the paddles.
Are you saying they killed the shark?
How do we find you?
No, the shark killed their paddles.
Barbarians at the gate.
I was about to say, I hope you're not insinuating that they killed the shark, got the dicks out of it, and used those as paddles.
No, the dicks were paddles before. And then the shark was like, hey, I want to be able to play ping pong too. It's like, no, shark. Do you have a dick? Are you even an evolved life form enough to possess a penis? And then it's like, I don't know. And then it's like, yeah. And then no. And then it's like, well, if I can't have it, nobody can. Jaws.
Well,
Or a blowjob from Melina, like I said before.
that's...
Good old fatality.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
Do you mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
Whoa.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father.
I like how he says maybe.
He's like, hey, if you want to treat me like a stick shift car, then by all means.
That motherfucker was driving on the sidewalk.
Welcome to Vice City.
I'm not even sure.
I feel as if that should have just killed both of you guys.
And instead we demolished the tree.
Sure you will.
Alright. Well.
I feel as if like her lower half wasn't attached to her half the time she was walking. It's like tethered on.